Welcome to Battle Truth and my point of view. I don't know you, so I'm not a hater. I could only give you the fact that's written on these papers. And since we have no dealings, therefore the court can care less about your feelings. I'm the Honorable Malachi Markillian, your presiding judge, chairman and spokesperson for the One United Front. You are my witnesses and jury. You may be seated. Court is now in session. Let's talk about it. Okay, man. Here's a glass. Here's a glass of water. They say people's life is balanced based upon being pessimists and optimists. Pessimists are people who always see the negative side of things, and optimists are those who see things for the positive. Looking at this glass of water, to you, is it half empty or half full? Half empty meaning, do it seem as though things is not getting any better? Half full, that things, you almost there, you just need a little bit more to give. Half empty or half full? That's what we finna discuss in this blog. Half empty, half full. I'm gonna give you a list of names. And we're going to see if the glass is half full or half empty when it comes to this list of names. First on this list is Big T. First on this list is Big T. Big T at one time used to be a well-respected battle rapper, man. Now in this day and age, man, I can't even really tell you the last time I saw a fire Big T. I really can't tell you. I honestly don't know. I could tell you battles he was okay in, but actually being good, I don't know. Even to the point that the URL don't even market, push him, promote him. When the last time he been on the URL stage? And when they was talking about putting him on the stage, the disrespect they were showing him, they wanted him to actually go up against Ryder. Not this Ryder right now, who we saying have two good battles. But before that, they wanted him to take Ryder. And get this, they said that it would be Ryder giving him the shot. Out of all people, Ryder giving Big T the shot rather than Big T giving Ryder the shot. This was an interview that took place on PSA Podcast with Norbs. Was talking about it. And y'all remember when Big T and Ryder was, having a few words. They were trying to make that battle happen. Big T turned it down, thought it was a disrespect to him, saying how he came into the game and what he brought to the game. He even went publicly talking about how the URL tried to sabotage him and things like that. Big T, though. Is it any more left in the tank? Or do we look at him as being half full? I don't know if he can get back to greatness again. I think the chances of him getting back to greatness and him actually continue to decline is more so the decline than getting back to greatness. Sometimes in brothers age, and they've been dealing with this thing in a while, they lose their love and passion. It's hard to get it back when you once was on fire with it. It depends on what motivates you and the goals that you're willing to reach. But I look at the glass of being half empty than half full. Big K. Big K last 4 or 5 battles have been horrible. He had a bad showing with O-Red. He had a bad showing with T-Top. He had a bad showing with John the Don. He had a bad showing with Pat Stay to Me. You get what I'm saying? I don't know what the problem is with him. I don't know what the problem is with him. I definitely look at this as being more so half full than half empty. because I know what he possesses and what he brings to the table. I know he can get back to greatness. I know it's a level that he haven't reached yet. And it's definitely a lot of battles out there to give him back that hunger and energy that he needs to get back in the game. And the brother, as good as Big K is, definitely can get it back. I don't think he can be counted out. I don't think he can be counted out. But I definitely look at the glass. Just edging, just slightly edging, half full, slightly. Then you got daylight. This brother dropped this is the brother who you just don't know. And it's more so bad than good. Mostly all the time. Not showing up for battle, sabotaging battle, bringing out all type of antics, showing out stupid things. You can't take them serious. I don't know. I definitely just think he reached as high as he's going to go. So I look at this as also being half full. I do. I'm sorry. I just can't. I can't. I don't care what he say, what he commit to. I just cannot put any more faith and trust in this guy. I just can't. Not right now. Spanish Harlem. Brother still haven't made a name for himself. A brother definitely on a come up if given the opportunity and chances. It's always a good thing when you're given chances and shots, but he going up against top 10. Another brother on a come up. Another brother who can't get over the hump. And they're giving chances against each other. And this battle does nothing for neither one of them. I look at this as being half empty also. Then we have King Los, supposed to be a brother who was in the industry, known for freestyling and things. He got some good rhymes and flows on the internet. He okay. But he's not battle rap material. He's not battle rap material as far as like what battle rap is today. It's a whole nother different lane. It's a whole nother it's level to this. And that's a level he haven't reached. The way he rap and what he do won't go over so well on a real battle rap stage. All that fast rapping and freestyling and all that, it's not good enough. It's not going to be good enough. And this is not something you could just jump in and be good at. This is not something you could just jump in and be good at against the greats when you're doing what you're supposed to do. But what works for him is he going up against Daylight, who known for giving away things, who just don't care and try to look for an opportunity to do something to be known. And at the end of the day, just not good enough. Then you have Iron Solomon. Iron Solomon, even though he got bars, but he have no stage performance, no aggression. He rap like he rapping to a beat. It just don't go over so well. He ain't got the look or nothing, and I'm just never entertained by him. Never entertained by him. The only thing I can give him credit about, he can write. He do got bars. But he lack everything else that comes with being a great entertainer and a great battle rapper. So when you're looking at no stage performance, no aggression, no believability, I definitely look at this as being half empty than half full. Then you got Verb. Verb, guaranteed, definitely a Hall of Famer. Got a lot to give when it comes to rap. I definitely see him as being one of those ones who can get it back. Every year he win. Every year he win. He take battles, he lose some, but he definitely win every year. He never had a year where he just lost straight the whole year. He definitely win. And because he win battles, he always have hope every year. And he have not yet to take off. And he over 50-something battles in and still have yet to take off. And I still see life in him. Especially if he get this victory over Murder Mook. Which brings me to Murder Mook. He can't go no higher. He definitely not really respected in the battle rap community. Could he adjust to this their area? I don't think he can. I'm not won over by none of that stuff. I don't care what his name is. What I have seen have not given me enough evidence to say he could beat the top in the game. He could adjust to this their era. That he as good as he say he is. So I definitely look at this as being half full. And the thing that everybody got in common, all these names got in common what I just named. They all on a rare breed card that's coming up. And this is why I said I do not like the talent that's surrounding this card. Because all the things that make you great, all the things you need to be successful, they have yet to fully empty out of themselves. And this is battle truth. It ain't my judgment that's in question. It's yours. Subscribe to Battle Truth.